My name is Mbuthia. In case you're new here, I'm a new mom. I make videos every so often about motherhood and anything else that I wanna make videos about. So for those who've been following, I am currently full time. Baby should be here anytime now. So today I want to share with you some things that I'm doing to prepare my body and myself for labor. I truly hope they are going to be effective. But some of the things that I am doing to make sure that I have a labor that is going to fall onto my plan is one, prayer. Prayer is very, very important, and for me I find it so reassuring whenever I feel so anxious or I am not sure what is going to happen. I just say a prayer and I feel better. So the first thing that I'm doing is just to pray for that day, to pray for my baby, to pray for a good period, good labor, fast labor, a Hebrew birth, and I feel so much better after that. So the other thing that I'm doing is the basic, actually the most basic, that is walking. I'm taking at least 20 minutes walk every day, although nowadays it has become quite hard because the pregnancy is so big, I think that's the word, and there's a lot of pressure around this area, but I'm trying my level best to make sure at least 20 minutes a day so that the baby can be in good position for birth. And the other thing that I'm doing is I'm still taking some of my supplements, my prenatal supplements, and specifically I am taking the blood builder because the last time I went for the clinic, I found out that my HB was at 12.1, which is not really bad, but my midwife advised that I should aim for a 13 or a 14 because it's better you have like excess supply or excess blood than you just there, which is good. So I'm still taking my blood builder alongside the folic acid because they told me they work better together. I'm still taking that to make sure I have enough blood. The other thing that I'm doing is really maintaining a healthy diet to make sure my body doesn't lack anything, and also for the sake of the baby. Thing is I'm taking some products that are said to ripen the cervix, and by that it means that the cervix will mostly take shorter period to dilate. That means shorter labor. So some of the things that I'm taking is this dates. I make sure that I take at least 6 of these per day because it said that it ripens the cervix. And I am also taking the raspberry leaf tea. I'm also taking raspberry leaf tea, and if you're going to buy, make sure there is raspberry tea and then there is raspberry leaf tea to help ripen the cervix. But in my case, I'm not taking them because they usually give me hyperacidity, and I don't see the essence of taking them because of that. Now, I'm also practicing deep relaxation and breathing techniques. These are basically to help me cope with labor and probably help manage with the pain. So breathing, there are of different types. I've been practicing them so that on that day, on the material day, I'm not going to forget them because they say mostly you're not going to be in your right mind and you might forget some of these things. So I've been practicing them, and I'm hoping that it will help me to have a calm experience. I have been listening to positive birth stories and positive affirmations, and especially whenever I feel like it's something that is so complex, something so not possible. I don't know how to describe it. Whenever I listen to this, whenever I watch the positive birth stories, it helps to reaffirm me and just show me how possible it is to have a calm, a beautiful birth that I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life. Crucial. I'm still making sure I take at least 2 liters daily so that I can be well hydrated during that day. I do not want to be given drips because I am dehydrated. And I'm also doing some exercise which I want to demonstrate to you. But before I do so, there is a caution. I remember my nurse had told me not to do any exercise before that is 7 weeks because some of these exercise might trigger labor and you don't want a preterm baby. So in case you want to exercise before, make sure you first consult with your nurse or midwife or doctor. And let's get into that. Great way of opening up the hips and the pelvis. It's called the butterfly. You just sit like this when you're doing your thing, maybe watching a movie or chatting with friends. It helps also to open up this area, and it's very simple as well. Is the squats. First I do the normal squats like this. It's really not that simple when you're pregnant and it makes you run out of breath. And while doing it, you can just be like 1, 2, then you stand up and you do some kegel, then you do it again. I make sure I do this at least 25 times per day, but I'm not like consistent and like serious. I'm doing exercise because it will be so tiring. So I can do like 5 and then relax. During some other time I do like other 5 or something. So this exercise, they say it helps to position the body, the baby, and also kumsaidia ashuke. So while I'm at it, I also do the Kegel exercise, and it's really, really simple. And now I have to rest. Do the deep squats, and the deep squat is like that, and I just sit in this position. It also helps to open up the pelvis and the hips, and because it's quite boring, you can't just sit like this the whole time. I like to maybe watch a YouTube video here, or just chat with friends for about 1, 2, 3 minutes. Then when I'm tired, just wake up and relax, and then after some time I go back to this position and do it again. So they're just really simple exercise that I believe will help me during labor. Some dance moves, very mild dance, and that's how I am preparing myself for labor. So all the best if you're pregnant, and see you in my next video very, very soon. If you have not subscribed, kindly, it would mean so much to me. Just hit the subscribe button and